Hey everyone, it's Angel here with Local Wave, chatting with you all, checking with you all today. Today I'm joined by two wonderful people that I've had the pleasure of working with for the last few months now. And joined today is Caitlin and Neil from Hampton Food Brokers. Round of applause, everyone. Good to see you all. Thank you for joining me today.
Well,
By
nice
the
to see
way, I will add, this is not just an amazing business duo. This is actually a father and daughter duo, which is much more powerful and exciting. So brings me a lot of joy to connect with you all today, and thank you for having me, or thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. I want to know a little bit about, before we get into like what we've done or how we work together in what capacity. Tell me about the business and a little bit more of the origin story and where you all are today.
Yeah, so again, a long line of family business. Grandfather started way back when, my dad thereafter, and then it was me, my brother, and sister that got in the food business. All our lives, pretty much, grew up in the bakeries, grew up in the delis, grew up traveling, making sales calls with my dad. Went to school, and then once we got out, just jumped right into the business, from distribution to manufacturing. And now we're in the brokerage world where we represent over 45 different manufacturers. And I'm real fortunate enough now to have fourth generation. My daughter Caitlin joined the business. My brother's had his daughter Gabriella join the business. So looks like we got the fourth generation up and going for us.
I love it. I love it. Caitlin, would you like to add anything to that?
Yeah, so I love doing sales. The brokerage is all sales. So it's been fun. It's been great. Living in Vegas, working with my dad. It's been great.
I love it. I love it. And not only that, I will add that you guys have such a good energy together. You feel it on the screen. I mean, we've only met in screen, but I definitely feel it over the screen every time. So it's been, again, every time it's a joy, and you guys really work well off each other. So let's get into it. As far as the actual, when we first spoke, we originally came together as far as the need for an online presence, specifically a website, and almost like a refresh there, as well as a refresh on the logo as well. Can you speak to me exactly where you were before working together, like where it was that you needed that need?
Yeah, so before, listen, we've done, we really ran our business, banging on doors, meeting people, shaking hands, relationship building that way. But it was time, for us to kind of upgrade our game, get a logo that was catchy, get a logo that, meant something. And then eventually get a website that people could turn to say, hey, listen, we'll get to know each other a little bit better down the line, but take a look and get a feel for what we do and who we are. And, they can learn a lot about us just checking us online now.
I love it. I love it. And now what's been the response? I mean, we worked together. We've actually launched new logos, a couple logos that we were able to put together there. One for the company and one more for like merch and branding, which was, I know, Caitlin's vision as well with that. And so, Caitlin, would you like to share a little bit just as far as what's the response been, just even on the logo side, what's the response been as far as the logo we designed as a team and your response as far as out there in the community now sharing it publicly?
Yeah, so the logo, people love it. We get so many compliments on it. We haven't gotten a chance to do any merch with the fun logo, but that is in the future, and I'm very excited to do that. But yeah, the logo, it's in our email, it's on our cards, and it's eye-catching. People love it.
I love it. I love it. And then for the website of it, I know we've recently launched the website. It's fairly newly launched, but what has been the feedback there as far as just getting the people to see it for the first time?
Yeah, no, the feedback's been great. Again, it's well done, well thought through. The process of doing this. You getting to know us, know who we are personally, know who we are as a business, and being able to convey that story is there. Feedback's been great reviews. A lot of people are happy to see us have this because, again, it's not something we had in the past, and it validates us now as a business that's growing and up and coming. So it's been great.
I love it. I love it. And I'll just have two more final questions here. One is, what was the experience, just our relationship going on as far as moving through the process of the system, or moving through our process? our relationship or our communication? How was that? Was it, yeah, how was just our overall communication and flow there? Your experience as a customer?
Yeah, no, the experience was great. Just the way, just the questions that you asked, the information, that you're looking for, to be able to, because listen, we have our story, we know our story, and the way you systematically, got to the different points and got that information from us, and then, ultimately being able to take our information and then create our vision, on the screen. And, it was, honestly, it was really simple. It was a lot easier than I expected it to be, just because, again, of the systems that you had in place for us to follow. And then once we delivered that information to you, you just did a great job of bringing it to life from there.
Love it. Well, thank you. I mean, it was a pleasure working together, and we definitely look forward to working with you more, and just, not only on the working capacity, but the personal relationship I feel like we've built as well is just really kind. And you guys are all, I always say that, like, our clients are people, and that you guys know this more than anything. I think that I'm literally sharing a thought that you all share with me all the time, is for, like, the working relationship that we have is deeper, and when it's deeper, it means that much more, right? It means that much more to see a customer smile. It means that much more to see a customer interaction, or a friend interaction, or a personal interaction. So I definitely value that. And so my final question would be, what would you say if someone was thinking about working with us, either in the side of website or logo development in the future, and they were still thinking about it? What would you say as far as moving forward at helping them in that decision process?
Yeah, I mean, again, for me, it was, again, the biggest thing is the system that you have in place to ask the right questions that really get to the root of who we are. And again, it's you taking the time to again, personally getting to know us, diving into our story, and at times, what we have in our mind sometimes is hard to communicate, and you were able to help us communicate our story, from there. So again, just the ease of the whole process was, it was a pleasure. It was not something, I had in my mind that this was going to be, a real daunting task to create something that was going to tell the story and create that vision that we wanted and that experience that we wanted people to see. You did a great job of making it real clear, simple, easy to follow, direct. And again, we always felt, yes, that you had that personal connection, that you cared about getting the right story out and what we were trying to convey. And that was, a big positive thing.
Thank you for that. Caitlin, would you like to share anything else as far as final thoughts as we wrap up?
So when I came on, I was like, Dad, we need a website. Like, it has to happen. I can't keep looking at this IBA thing. Like, we need it. Let me do it. And I was so excited, but I'm like, in my mind, I was like, okay, what am I doing? Like, what did I just take on? I was expecting, like, to work with a tech guy that's going to just be like, okay, I need this, and this. I'm going to build it. That's it. Cool. Have a nice day. And I was so nervous because I was like, oh my gosh, what if this, like, just looks so bad? What if I don't do it right? But you, like, just walking me through every step, walking both of us through every step. And yeah, just how, like my dad said, the process of going through everything, it made it so much easier for me. Because I feel like if you hadn't done any of that and all your systems weren't in place, like, I do not think it would look half as amazing as it does now. And so it was a relief for me. And it was so great to be able to, like, gather my thoughts and have it be totally 100% exactly what I wanted.
Thank you for sharing that. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you. Yeah. Guys, this is what it's about. We're building businesses, we're helping brands, but we're also building relationships, long-term relationships with people that, again, share the values, share the vision. And I just want to say a thank you to both of you for the working relationship we've had thus far, and I look forward to working with you both in the future. Check out their website, hamptonfoodbrokers.com. Learn about their story. Neil and Caitlin, beautiful fourth generation family business doing great things here in Southern Nevada and across the country. Until next time, y'all, thank you. This is Angel with Local Wave. Have a wonderful day. Thank you again for joining. Bye-bye.